today's big lesson is that things can often progress a lot quicker than you expect once you actually get them going. So our brand was just approved for Amazon's brand registry, which has a whole bunch of sort of perks, such as being able to put video content on your Amazon page and getting like 10% back on your first 50,000 of sales. So that's like $5,000 right there. Um, as well as like 5% back on the next $1 million of sales, which is like 47,500. Um, and all of that just for applying for a trademark. And the trademark doesn't even have to be approved, just in process with the US Trademark Office or any country's trademark office. And then you apply for the brand registry and you get it. And then Amazon will protect your trademark, enforce it, and give you all of these perks as well as like a credit to the Vine Reviewer program, which is basically Amazon shipping out products to people who will set up a video review of the product, which is available if you have like below 30 reviews. So it's a good way to get, some of your first 30 reviews. But all of this just got me realizing like there's a lot of upfront effort and paperwork and sort of process. But once you get through it, it's usually just a one-time thing. And once you get through it, the rewards on the other end are disproportionate. And a lot of people view it as like taking a risk. Like someone told me that I have guts that they don't have or something. But to me, it doesn't take guts to fill out a form and submit it, or to spend a few $100s applying for a trademark, knowing that that few $100s will give you back over $5,000 or $50,000 if you sell $1 million of stuff, right? So like that's so interesting to me that to me the risk doesn't seem proportional at all to the reward. So it doesn't seem like a risk at all. It just seems like an obvious thing to do. But I can see how we've been conditioned to view risk as anything that has, a chance of failure, or what we perceive as a significant chance of failure, or like a low chance of success, let's say. Because I don't even think not selling that much would be a failure. It would just be a temporary outcome because we can then work on the listing, work on the conversion, work on the advertising, and get more sales in the future, right? It's like the only kind of failure might be like getting banned from Amazon, but then we could just open a Shopify store or sell on Etsy, right? So like there's all these alternatives. There's no real necessity to fear failure before we've even had anything bad happen. But I think a lot of people live from that frame of minimizing failure rather than minimizing regret. And so what ends up happening is they never start a business. They never try selling something. They never take a risk. But they might consider it, they might think about it, they might, browse the internet looking for ideas, they might read books. I did all these things for like 10 plus years, right? Since I was a teenager and I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, I wanted to do something related to real estate or entrepreneurship. Um, and it's taken this long to finally start something that I can move forward and drive forward, right? Like I can take actions every day to make our chance of success go up. And I think that is ultimately the definition of agency. Like how much do your daily actions correlate to your chances of success? And the higher that number is, the more agency you have. And I think business is just one of the highest agency levers you can pull in your life.